Okay, so I'm thinking I might try to save on some... We don't need a third statue here. We get two of everyone else, so... I'm thinking I might shrink this enclosure slightly for the pistachios. Get out. Get out. Go! Where are you going? Alright, so I might... First get rid of some of these so I have more fences to spend. And shrink the statue enclosure a little bit.
I'm still open.
I'll make things slightly more even anyways.
Chocolate coins off your shoulders.
You really don't have much to work with fences in this game. It is a pain. Move.
Whoa there.
Game.
I knew extending the opening hours would pay off. Come in, come in.
Oh. Alright.
An excellent...
Why use as an indestructible wall if they can just glitch through it anyways? Anyways. Alright, so there's that. This also lets the Zumbugs a little bit more space, which might be kind of nice. Okay, so we can fill in the tile after this. Actually, I should have a policy of putting down snow before the tiles. Because then I immediately get the protective effects. Because the tiles are just aesthetic. Okay. And then put some more around here. I think I'll just have it one thick for this section. But this gives me some more fur fences to use for the unicorns.
Can I interest you in something seedy? Oh, no, I don't mean
You do get a pretty large number of... I always think the crazy paving's up in the top right for some reason. You do get a pretty decent number of tiles to use. In your garden, at least. I think the thing with fences is they don't want you to, like, make a fence around your entire garden. And mess up the game that way. I can get at least one there. Which is part of why they limit so strongly how many fences you get. But man, is it annoying when you actually use those fences for practical things. Okay. This entire garden is running on such, like, flimsy hopes. Just, like, surfaces keeping piñatas apart and stuff like that, but somehow it works. Okay, Shell, you get over into the enclosure area, please. I'll have a gate on these guys. And all
Here to
these spaces
spend
should be
this morning?
accessible.
Don't forget, you can visit again this afternoon.
So I guess I don't need to actually get them in there before I close it off.
You're bu-
I don't know precisely how many fences this won me, but I think I ought to be able to close this off now.
Whoa!
Aha! I could shrink it a bit, I guess. If I shrink it just by one to the left, though, that's not much utility to me, because that's only winning me 2 fences. In fact, how many fences did I win myself just now? Just like 4? I mean, again, those statues don't need much space. These guys have way more space than they should have. I don't know why they get so much more than anyone else. Those bugs. Yeah. Like, I can't get rid of any fences I have here for their statues, I don't think. I could shrink their space slightly more, but I don't think that really makes much sense. It'll only win me 2 more anyways. I could shrink this one more to the right. That could be another 2. But there comes a limit to how narrow you're willing to make this, right? Eventually they have like no space to themselves.
Good morning. Can I interest you in
One
something
thing to keep in mind
seedy?
is
No, I don't
trying to
know
keep
about that.
these enclosures as square as
So
possible,
that
because square is the one that gives you the best ratio, I believe, of area to perimeter.
Whoa there.
How do you... Again, I have a feeling that if this unicorn wasn't here, this wouldn't have happened. Because they wouldn't have had a motivation to cross. Did I just... Hold up
You
there.
had a good breakfast. It looks like it's going to be a busy day.
I think I just saw something very unusual. I could have been wrong. I feel like I saw Pester walk a step there. He's definitely stuck here. Further away than he was before. Stop it. You go away. You don't go onto... Come on. Onto surfaces you don't like. This is why I need to get these unicorns locked up.
Now that I don't.
Dude. I don't think I can place... I don't think I can shrink this any in this direction. Could I shrink the stash enclosure a little bit in this direction too? I need 3 more fence pieces. I guess if I moved 1 in this direction too, and then
Hello.
shrunk the stash
Chocolate
enclosure
cash melting in your
1 more in
pocket.
one direction.
I'll take it. I'm not fussy. Don't.
Compromising a lot here, but... Stop. Just walking there like it's the most natural thing to do. Yeah, and then look! What a surprise. Get out. Ah, and they start... Go away, all of you! And everyone starts getting to places they're not supposed to be. Because they just make a mad charge in places they wouldn't otherwise go.
Aha! Here's one of my favorite money bags. I mean, customers.
So I can put down precisely one more piece right now. Bam.
What?
So I got rid of one of these hay bales. Might be a little unwise for me to try to do on this spot right now, but... Why does it kill the grass? I still don't get that.
Hi there. Get in, get spending, then get... No, only joking. Take your... You're buying...
But I don't have the fence pieces to spare very easily to... place these things before I destroy them.
There's...
There we go. You stay in here. They decided to ignore that. Come on. Okay. Not quite how I would have liked it to be.
Afternoon, come on in. Big
I
spenders
really
welcome.
wish I had more
Window
space.
shoppers, not so much.
But there we go. Who's sick? Yeah, they have space issues in here now. Okay. Very nearly everyone is where they're supposed to be. Really?
Back again, huh?
I don't see these zumbugs going places they shouldn't because of the panikies. I'm not sure why that is. I should at least fix up the grass in there and whatnot. I wish there was just a move Piñata mechanic. Because that's what the post office lets you do for the price of 1 coin. Why do they even make you pay money for crates anyways? I'm curious what she tells you if you have literally no money to buy a crate. Because that's strictly speaking possible, but anyways. Okay, I don't mean to just like dump you guys into an unpleasant spot here. I meant for them to have more space, but oh, I missed a tile there apparently. I should see how much tiling I have left after this, because I could use a little bit of tiling to decorate the space in between the enclosures too. Yeah, these guys really not have enough space. Again, if you just move in the correct location. Yeah, it's just if another piñata is within a certain distance of another piñata for long enough or something, they get sick. Stop that. Or is it this guy managed to get himself stuck into a corner? No? Yeah, this is annoying. Like, I apparently had just the right amount of space for this to not be a problem a minute ago. Which is disappointing. I don't intend for this to be, like, bad for any of the piñatas involved. This isn't like the factory farm where I'm supposed to be callous about these things. It's just... the game only lets me have so many fences. Let's get some decoration in here, though, because... that might help me feel marginally less bad about what I'm doing here.
I'm not the only person who can't afford to sleep around here.
Oh, I also did need to put down that tile. Hold on. So out of curiosity, how many more tiles can I put down?
Whoa there.
Yeah.
You're
I'm basically at the limit. That's pretty efficient use of all these things, then.
You know, this could
Alright. You know what would also help?
found
Make everyone hate each other just a little bit less. I wish this thing was bigger. It feels silly how small it is. Also wish you could rotate things arbitrary amounts. You know what? Have two of them.
I might see how much it will
This
cost
is reducing
to
the space to
gold
have it,
plate my
unfortunately,
bathroom. I must have enough chocolate coins to spare by now.
anything else that would look fitting in there? I'm not sure about hay bales. I might put it in someone else's enclosure, though.
Thanks. I wish I could say I replace all faulty items, but I kind of don't.
Not sure there's anything else I want to put here. I can't really name anything. I'm saying that seems fitting. Maybe put a couple barrels by the, like, storage space. I mean, there's visibly nothing in them, which makes them a little bit less appealing, unfortunately, but...
I might see how much it will cost to gold plate my bathroom. I must have enough chocolate coins to spare by now.
Nothing else I think that would make sense here, really. I wouldn't mind a bit more decor in this game, but oh well.
Also,
Okay. So like, I wouldn't have minded having more tiles coming from the house, for instance, or not really house specifically, but building. This thing does not chime. Does it have a description? Oh. Huh.